They cannot afford to buy a home, not even on this side of town.
Okay.
And our apartments on this side of town range, one-bedroom apartment, you can probably about $1,500 a month. So if you know anything on Montgomery County, our median household income is about $110,000 or more a year. That's our median household income. But when you break it down, white household make about 140,000 or so, and Asian households make about 120 or so. Latino, Latinx community, white households make about 75, I think, and Black households make about $72,000 or $73,000 a year. The median home in Montgomery County is about 600,000 or more.
Ouch! I did not even know that.
Come again? So how much?
About $600,000.
Yep.
We do. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that in White Oak or?
That's across Montgomery County, I think.
That's the median in Montgomery County. But even in White Oak, townhouses that were built here, when I bought my townhouse, ran about $600,000.
So you're sitting
And
on.
this was back in 2006.
So those are probably about 800 now, maybe.
Well, if you own it, the market went down,
Okay.
right? But as they're building,
Correct.
so imagine many people who live on this side of town don't make that $100,000 a year, they don't make that. We have many people here who are making $30-something thousand a year.
Correct.
They cannot afford to buy a home, not even on this side of town.
Okay.
And our apartments on this side of town range, one-bedroom apartment, you can probably about $1,500 a month, $1,900 a month.
Wow.
That's a lot.
And many people who live here are shift workers. So you know what that means. So you have somebody who is working hourly wages. So and then we tout this $15 an hour wage. Did you know $15 an hour is $600 a week before taxes?
That's on a full-time shift.
On a 40-hour.
On a 40-hour shift.
If you're doing 40 hours a week.
Okay. And that might add up to around $30K a year. So that's not a lot of money.
Before taxes.
Before taxes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not a lot of money.
What do you bring home? If, as a shift worker, you have a family, that's what you're doing. So we have to put things in perspective, right? I like to say the fact that I live in White Oak. We have mixed immigrant households. You have some who are documented and undocumented members within the same family. And then within the community, we have mixed income. You have some of us who are middle class and many who are not. Or if they fit into the middle class, it's because they're working so many hours to get to that. So when you put all that together, and then you look at the apartment buildings that we have in the community, where when you walk into the apartment, you can smell the mold, you can taste it in the back of your throat.
Wow.
That's housing inequity.
And I think, like a lot of people are actually maybe unaware, of that, just because they're going through the motions going to work, coming back home. They may not even be aware they're living in an apartment that's full of mold, and that might be affecting their health and the health of the children. So I think that's a very big point, to a lot of people, even those who already have their own apartments or own your own homes. I think that's something very important to consider.